What was the role of fascism in World War II? Imagine a world where authoritarian regimes rise to power, promising strength and unity while suppressing dissent. This was the reality in several countries leading up to World War II. Fascism, a political ideology that emerged in the early 20th century, played a significant role in shaping the events of this global conflict. Fascism is characterized by dictatorial power, extreme nationalism, and the suppression of political opposition. In Italy, Benito Mussolini established the first fascist regime in 1922, promoting the idea of a strong, centralized state. His government sought to restore Italy to its former glory, which resonated with many citizens disillusioned by the aftermath of World War I. In Germany, Adolf Hitler and the National Socialist German Workers' Party, commonly known as the Nazi Party, adopted fascist principles to gain control. Hitler's rise to power in 1933 marked a turning point, as he implemented policies that emphasized Aryan supremacy and antisemitism. This ideology not only justified aggressive expansion but also led to the horrific persecution of millions. Fascism's influence extended beyond Italy and Germany. Spain, under Francisco Franco, also embraced fascist ideals during its civil war. The support Franco received from Hitler and Mussolini demonstrated the interconnectedness of these regimes and their shared goals of territorial expansion and the establishment of authoritarian rule. As World War II unfolded, fascist nations pursued aggressive military campaigns. Germany's invasion of Poland in 1939 marked the beginning of the war in Europe, while Italy joined the conflict in 1940, aiming to expand its empire in Africa and the Balkans. The Axis powers, which included Germany, Italy, and Japan, sought to establish dominance through military might and ideological conformity. Fascism's role in World War II was not limited to military aggression. The ideology also fueled propaganda efforts that aimed to unify the population under a common cause. Governments used media, education, and cultural institutions to promote fascist ideals, often portraying enemies as threats to national security and stability. The consequences of fascism during this period were devastating. The war resulted in the deaths of millions, widespread destruction, and the eventual downfall of fascist regimes. The defeat of the Axis powers in 1945 led to a reevaluation of fascism and its impact on society, prompting many nations to adopt democratic principles and human rights protections in the post-war era. In conclusion, the role of fascism in World War II was marked by aggressive expansion, authoritarian rule, and a profound impact on the course of history. Understanding this ideology helps us grasp the complexities of the conflict and its lasting effects on the world.